waiting to eat with us, but I don't know. I'm just really tired. And
I'm really tired too.
plus, I'll tell you this. I'll be honest with you.
You have something. Hold on.
If you saw, all right, I'll do the intro.
I'm here.
Introduction. If you saw my video, guys, some meals are just not meant to be lookers. But I will say this: these are really good because I made these when I got home from work today for like a small time lunch. Very simple. It's hot dogs, pepperoni, American cheese, jalapenos, and it's on white bread with no crust. This is one of those deals where if you don't have hot dog buns, you can take the crust off of white bread and mush it together, and it tastes really good. I don't toast my bread, so don't come at me. Hello, Emmy and Abby.
Hello, Emmy. Hello, Abby.
Gaming 420, you're what? I was just saying this meal is not a looker, but I have
No,
French
they said,
fries.
hi, I hope your day is good.
Oh, thank you very much. My days, got home early from work again. Tried out my new running shoes that I got a couple months ago.
Many months ago.
Many months ago. By the way, Kaki's got Taco Bell.
I do.
And I have a burrito because she had an extra one.
I wasn't going to eat the burrito. It came in the meal. And I wasn't feeling a burrito. So.
Jamie do a meal from scratch, 100% from scratch. Like what? I'm not a chef. I'm no chef.
Jamie is semi-homemade.
Hello, Monica.
I don't know if you watch, Sandra Lee, the semi-homemade lady, but that's Jamie, semi-homemade.
In your best Randy Savage voice, let's
hear
a...
Oh, yeah.
I'm not the greatest at doing a Macho Man impersonation on the spot, so it's not gonna sound as good. My voice usually comes out good doing Macho Man when it's like spur of the moment, doesn't? No planning. You gotta put this
Hey, Angela.
Gotta be spontaneous about it.
Hello, Sean.
Can't do it on command. Yeah.
Why are you opening my food?
I don't know.
Leave my food alone.
Hey, Angie.
It's my parable. Leave it alone.
Had to get emergency surgery today.
Oh my gosh, Abby, really?
What happened? What'd you do? Hope you're okay. Are you talking to us from being son of a biscuit?
What?
The damn phone is gonna die. Hey Larry. Oh my god. Hey yo. I know your tummy feels weird. I love it. All the stuff I want to eat. Yeah, my belly it is. I had lunch today, so
I'll take it. Well done, sir.
It's usually better, Tommy boy. It's usually better when it's spur of the moment. Why are we so Twilight on here?
Yeah, I don't know. Why the hell are we so bright? And I know damn well I'm burnt from today. I shouldn't be that bright.
No, I know.
I'm on lobster-esque.
Well, we're gonna fix it. Hopefully that works. Could be the Mickey Mouse shirt throwing everything off. What's up, Chrissy Power? Taco Thursday. What's up, John Heyman? Jamie using the Seventh Heaven song brought me back, bro. Crazy. I swear, I used to watch Seventh Heaven every Monday night.
I used to love Seventh Heaven when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite shows.
Seventh Heaven, when I see your happy faces smiling back at me. Seventh Heaven, I know there's no greater feeling than a love and a family. Where did you go? Great song. One of the best intros ever. NWO headband is awesome. Thank you very much. I made this months ago when I was unemployed.
Camera 2. Hello, Emmy.
Hey, Emmy.
You guys are so much closer here. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just the way the iPad is.
Okay, so she had an extremely bad infection on her toe. It was turning my leg red. It was going up, but I'm doing okay now.
Oh my god.
Good thing you caught it, girl. I sang it with you. Awesome.
I'm glad you caught that, because that's really bad. That's a blood infection.
Yeah.
That's really bad, girl.
Food looks great. You know why I used that song? It popped up on my For You page. And like I said, Seventh Heaven was one of
I love
my
Seventh
favorite
Heaven.
shows. Yeah, who's your
I
favorite
love
character?
that Lucy.
Me too.
Lucy was my. I loved Lucy on Seventh Heaven.
I like Lucy, and I liked Mary's boyfriend, Rob. Boy Meets World was another good one. Do you remember Rob, the bad boy that kind of turns good?
Yeah. It would be cool if the flip side was red and black, NWO.
Well, there is a wolf pack, and there's going to be a wolf. I'm going to do a wolf
Oh,
pack.
Topanga. Yeah, from Boy Meets World. Topanga. Oh, yeah.
You think so, Steady Addiction? They taste good because I had them for lunch today. I made them. I don't know how good they
Jamie
were,
came
though.
home and he was just like, I'm making hot. Do we have hot dogs? I was like, yeah, I think we have two. No buns.
No. I asked my brother if he would like to join me for McDonald's for lunch today. Because this week is kind of like a don't give a fuck, I'm just going to eat whatever I want, off schedule and everything. And he's like, no, I don't want to eat McDonald's. I had it yesterday. And I said, okay, I had it yesterday too. So I got home and I saw that there was hot dogs. And I go, Kaki, do we have hot dog buns? And she goes, no. Creative juices start to flow. Okay, I got out my 647 bread. I took off the crust. I put them together. I put some Mexican cheese, some jalapenos, some heated up pepperoni, some ketchup. Rolled them up, ate them with some potato chips, and I watched a little bit of wrestling. Hello, Amsterdam. I've been hella
Hey,
depressed,
Amsterdam.
so I'm going to drive to the beach tomorrow and journaling.
All day.
Very nice. Sometimes writing down, talking about what it is, not necessarily to somebody, helps out with that kind of stuff. I know for me, and some of you guys thinks it's me complaining or bitching when I tell you guys about my day, but for whatever reason, talking about my feelings to you guys, regardless if you respond back to them, respond to the video. I don't know, it helps me. Usually somebody does. Sometimes a lot of you guys do. Hey,
Hey, my
Munchkin.
milk. What dogs did you get? Oh, we got Nathan.
Nathan's. Target didn't have Sabret. I was not happy. Bro has.
Nathan, Sabret, they're both good. I like either brand.
You think my hair is beautiful? Thank you. I bet you if you touched it, you would be saying something else. My hair, I need some sort of hair treatment. I need to shoot my stylist a text message. How hard is your work? How hard is your
Oh,
working
thank you, crazy.
at dollar store old? I'm sorry, Jason. What? I don't work at dollar store.
Yeah, Jason, that's the second comment that I'm seeing from you. So if you want to make a third one, that could be your last.
What was the first one? It's about me or you?
It was just in general.
You could shit on me if you want. I'm having one of those nights where I kind of feel crappy anyway. So bring it on.
First one said, I love your trailer.
Thank you. Double wide. I
Uh-oh,
always-
just wanted to meet you guys. Yeah, well, maybe you should be nicer. Just a little bit.
No, I don't.
Just a little bit.
I don't wrestle anymore. I used to.
Hello, Dennis. How are you?
Well, Jamie, we love you. Thank you, crazy. Love you guys too. Hello, Dennis Brady. Yeah, bring it on. You know what's funny though?
Hey, Crash.
I always go back. I always say, oh, it's a double wide. Truth be told, if let's just say I had $1 million and I could buy a nice big house, I probably would buy a
I
double
would
wide.
not buy a nice big house. I don't
No.
want a big house. That's a lot to clean. And I'm not really into cleaning.
No, I'm just looking at. I don't need a lot of space. I don't. I find somewhere I like. I make it my own, and I'm good. Look at my cookie corner. It's small, and I could spend all day in there if I had nothing to do.
Sometimes you do.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting here lying. He spends a lot of the time in that cookie corner.
I do. I said if I could spend all day, I would. All right, 1 to 10. Where you think I'm going with these dogs? I think they're going to be very good. If I could get them off my plate,
I didn't even tell you guys what I had. So I have nacho fries from Taco Bell.
Son of a biscuit.
I have a Doritos nacho cheese loco taco. Didn't unwrap it. I'm not unwrapping anything until I'm ready to eat it. I have a chalupa, and then I have a power bowl. And then I also got a beefy 5-layer only because it came like within the box. But I didn't want that, so Jamie's eating it.
Every weekend, Emmy, yeah, she gets in there. Sometimes she takes a lot. Sometimes she
Sometimes
doesn't.
she takes a little. Sometimes she takes nothing, but... Alright, I'm gonna dig into my power bowl first because this is my favorite.
Wow. All right. So here's the deal. These are better than they were this afternoon. Wow. Before, can you take a bite of it and just so it doesn't seem like
Yeah,
I'm
hold
blowing
on, let me
smoke
just
up my
pour-
own ass? I want Kaki to try it. No, it's Chrissy Powder. This is like a 10.5. Holy
Okay,
shit.
I'm so glad that the fries are only good because I put them back in the oven. Because I ordered Taco Bell at like 8:30. I got here about 9ish.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Pepperoni, American cheese, jalapenos, and hot dogs.
Oh my god.
I know. Has been something I've been thinking about for months. And I finally was so hungry when I got home from work, I just bit the bullet and decided to go about it without the hot dog buns. You seen the double-decker remake? Bean soft taco with a hard beef taco hidden inside? No.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that.
You must have good plumbing, eating all that yummy food. So I kind of, all right, I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell you this, but I have a conehead butt. Does anybody know what that is? Has
No.
anybody ever seen a conehead's butt? If you've seen Coneheads the
I've
movie,
seen the coneheads, but I don't know what a conehead butt is.
they don't got a butthole.
Well, okay then.
You never seen Coneheads when he's showering? He's got one of those flat butts.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. Do you like cooking?
I know, me too. I hate cleaning,
I like having fun.
but I do
yeah.
it. I don't want a big house either. My daughter says, let's get a 2-story, and I laugh. And she will help clean it. Yeah, listen, I don't want to live the rest of my life cleaning something. Mm-mm.
Even if I could afford butlers and maids and people to do that kind of stuff, there's no reason whatsoever.
I don't want a big ass house.
No. I would like, so put it this way, I would go as, let's say I did get a house, I would not want a 2-story. I don't want no stairs. None whatsoever.
I would love a 1-story house.
No stairs, not even a basement.
Well, Florida, they don't have basements, so.
Good. Just saying, if we moved to Minnesota, it's a
I'm not
possibility. I'll
gonna
tell you
move.
after this.
First of all,
it's
I'm
a
not-
possibility. We might be moving to Minnesota.
I'm not
It's a
moving to Minnesota.
possibility.
You want to move to Minnesota, you can go. I am not going.
Might have a job opportunity out to there.
Well, you could send money back home. You go to Minnesota, I'll go to Florida.
Yeah, you go
We'll
to
figure it out.
You think I want to go to Minnesota?
I don't want to go to Minnesota.
No, I said, do you think I want to go? I
No.
don't want to go. But guess what? Money might be really good. They have 20-degree winters there? Yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to that.
Negative 20-degree winters. No, thank you. Mm-mm. I'm already over New York winter. You think I want to go to Minnesota winter? That's a joke.
Yeah, Abby? You'd be my personal chef? I think that's the one thing I don't need.
Won't you miss Long Island at all?
No, Emmy, no. I want out of New York in a bad way.
We have wanted out of New York for many years. Many, many years.
2 years now.
No, it's actually been longer than that because we were looking to move out before I even found my sisters. If you remember correctly.
Where?
We were going to go to Florida. You don't remember that?
I don't remember a lot of things.
You were going to do some wrestling school. We are going to go to Florida.
Oh, yes, but that was for wrestling. It was going to be Florida, it was going to be Texas, and then it was going to be another one, which was Georgia. Yo, Jamie, how's it going, brother? It's going good. How are you? Oh, Emmy, I never told you this story. When was that? That was right before COVID. Um, Jimmy
Yes,
Jim.
I do know they have spicy ranch.
Jimmy Jim's the only one that knows about this because me and him were talking about it almost every other day.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a couple of, I was going to give wrestling one more shot before COVID started. I was starting to get into shape, and I was looking at the Nightmare Factory, Cody's school. I was looking at Dr. Tom and Kane's school, and then Tyler Breeze and oh my goodness, brain fart. Perfect 10. Sean Spears school. And I was gonna move. Kaki was gonna come with me, or there was a possibility she wasn't gonna come with me, and I was gonna give it my all. Then COVID happened, and it didn't happen.
Then COVID hit, and shit hit the fan.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Liddy.
Hey, Liddy, how are you? Where are my manners? I've been listening and didn't even say hi. Well, hello, Kimmy.
Hi, Kimmy.
How you
It's
doing,
okay.
girl? Hello, Ariel.
Hello.
20 Con would have signed you straight up, I bet.
I have a feeling, and like I said, I haven't wrestled in, it's been a couple years. I can still do it. And I bet you, if anybody saw, let's just put my wrestling aside, the way I would make somebody else look, that would be a job. 100%. I could be the new Brooklyn Brawler. Just go to TV and lose. But I would make whoever it was I was putting over look amazing, look like $1 million. Hey, from Utah, what's for dinner? Hot dogs and Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. I'm gonna dig into my chalupa.
Mm-hmm. Have I ever body slammed anyone? Mm-hmm. I used to wrestle. You're so comforting. Oh, thank you, Tanya.
Oh, thank you, Tanya.
Tanya Banana.
Your selling was so awesome.
Thank you, Abby. That was like the best thing about me.
Yeah, no, he was definitely awesome with that. I agree.
He just wanted the big. Well, see, that's where I would.
Yes, Moon Dancer. He did
know,
get injured
John.
while wrestling. Yes, he did.
No, I never taken a Canadian destroyer.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Technically, it's a move that doesn't make sense. The guy puts your head between his legs like he's gonna do a pile driver. You know what a pile driver is?
Mm-hmm.
You pick him up, butt's basically in your face, and then you sit down.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of picking him up, the person that has his head in between the legs basically does a backflip, and then you flip over. It looks really cool. It's used way too much in wrestling, but at the same time, it doesn't make any sense. Let's just be real. If you know what the move is, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't make any sense. Jim Cornette hates that move. Jim Cornette hates a lot of things, and guess what? He's right 99.9% of the time.
You love chalupas, my mouth, with nacho cheese and sour cream. Yeah, put sour cream on here. It's freaking delicious. This is so good. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. And it tastes so good. Even though it's reheated, I don't even care.
Yeah, even if you just say hello, I don't expect anybody to come in and have a full-blown conversation with us. Do we like it? Yeah, it's fun. But even if you just want to pop in and say, howdy ho, Winslow, we're good with that too. Have you ever seen the video of Cornette ordering Dairy Queen from the 90s? He freaks out. Yeah, I've seen it. John, I love Jim Cornette.
He freaks out on the cashier. Why?
Because he ordered his food, and because they ordered, it was like Jim Cornette, Chris Jericho, a whole bunch of people.
Oh, so they're being idiots?
No, they ordered a bunch of food, and then they got to the window, and the cashier didn't think they were serious about their order, so they waited online, And then when he got to the thing, they said we
Oh,
got.
you showed me that.
Yeah, we gotta cook it up. And he got out of the damn thing, called her a whole bunch of words.
You never mess with somebody that touches your food. I'm sorry, you just don't do that. You want to eat a bunch of piss and spit and other things? Like, never mess with somebody that touches your food.
Yeah, Jim Cornette don't give two shits.
I guess you don't care about eating, non-food things.
Was it Landstorm? I know it was Jericho, maybe, and then Tammy Sitch
I
and
remember you showing
Chris
me that.
Candido was inside. As Jim Cornette's sticking his head through the window, Tammy and Chris Candido are inside. The good old days. I love.
Yeah, you never mess with anybody that's going to touch your food.
I've done it before.
Oh, I know you have.
I did it to a Checkers drive-through cashier,
You did it to McDonald's, too.
and I got my money back because I had a feeling they did something to my food.
It's why you should never let somebody in food service.
I was young and stupid though. Let's try this burrito. Let's see what it's all about.
Your brother used to get that all the time. Beefy five layer. That's like one of his favorite burritos.
Is this courtesy of Uber too?
Yes.
So, you guys want to hear a story other than wrestling? I get home from Target with my son, and I bought him another Lego set, and then I got my hot dogs.
I ordered Drizzly.
Find out, some random dude pulls up. Kaki's walking out. I'm like, who the hell is this? And Kaki's like, I Ubered my wine. I said,
Yeah,
what?
well, I ordered Drizzly. So I ordered my wine through Drizzly. Drizzly, I guess, didn't have any drivers, like, in the area, so they, like, subtracted, like, Uber to, like, pick up my wine and drove it to my house. So I had that. And they did deliver it. He had to check my ID, he had to check my credit card just to make sure I was the right person, because they don't want to sell it underage people.
No.
So I got that, and then I had all of this Taco Bell that we're eating right now cost me $13. Do you know why? Because Uber Eats, when I downloaded the app like months and months and months ago, never used it. Only downloaded it because they said, if you download now, you'll get $5 Venmo. I was like, okay, whatever. That's cool. $5 Venmo, whatever. Never used it. So I guess for them encouraging me to use the app, they gave me a $30 meal credit to where I could purchase whatever I wanted for $30. It would be free. I would just have to pay tax and tip. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I want Taco Bell. So
She asked me if I wanted it too.
I asked Jamie if he wanted Taco Bell, so I got myself all of this food, and then Jamie's brother wanted like a grilled cheese burrito. It came to like $29 and change, so I ended up paying $3.54 for the meal, and I tipped the driver $10 because why the hell not? Because I only paid $3.54 for all this food. It was a hack. It was a hack.
Hey, Stephanie.
I probably will never use it ever again, but
No, you
I'm
won't.
not gonna turn around and like throw $30 out the window.
I listen. First, I saw the wine, and then I find out that Kaki Uber's Taco Bell. I'm like, well, how much are you spending on wine and food just for someone to bring it here?
I spent $13.
Hey, Shirley.
$13. Go ahead, eat that burrito.
It's not. Be honest with you. Right hand of God, my hot dogs are better.
Probably. But I'm loving my Taco Bell right now.
Yeah, well, you haven't had it in a long
I
time.
haven't had Taco Bell in so long.
I'm not crazy about Taco Bell unless I'm eating it fresh. This is not fresh. This is like 5 hours old.
And got here like 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's not 5 hours old.
3 hours old. Tomato, same thing. Taco ain't.
Like Mexican, LOL, just saying. Yeah, I know that.
Munchkin, do you like Taco Bell though?
Hello, Steph. Hey, Shirley.
I mean, it's not bad. But mine is like super flavorful, super easy to make. I got nothing bad to say about mine. And I have potato chips in a basket for the side. So that's just like a happy school lunch right there for a kid. put some potato chips in a basket and give him a hot dog, he's a happy camper.
Listen, I'm on a certain time of the month right now.
This is the best meal I've made all week.
This is what I wanted. This is what I'm eating. Nobody's gonna argue with me right now.
Keggy, this is the best thing I made all week, taste-wise.
Oh, I'm not arguing
It's
with you with that.
always-
I'm just saying.
It's
I love
always
Taco
the
Bell.
videos that are not good. It's always the food that doesn't look the most appetizing. Is always the best tasting ones. I don't know why that is. What's up, Jordan? Yeah, you know it. For life.
Hello, Edwin.
For life. You love a good
You
crunch
love
wrap
Google
too?
Crunch Wrap? Oh yeah. My chalupa was so good. I have not had chalupa in like so long.
Oh, and the bread. Yeah, like I said, 647. And when you don't have much to eat in the house and you scrap something together, it makes the best meals. John, explain it to me. Because I don't understand why. You're right. You're 100% right. It's almost like you're hungry and you kind of, you know what, you just want to eat, but you get a little bit creative and it winds up being a home run. What's up, Bert? Pepperoni, jalapeno, American cheese, and ketchup.
Khaki, what is in the bowl? Oh, it was like a chicken power bowl. So there's chicken, there's rice, black beans, tomatoes, cheese, guacamole, sour cream, Taco Bell, and Jack in the Box. Those are my go-to meals for drunk nights and munchies.
I think it's the vibe.
Taco Bell is always our drunken thing to go to.
Chinese night at your house? Very nice. No, 7-Eleven was our drunken night. Me and Kaki loved 7-Eleven.
Oh, we
food.
love 7-Eleven, but we would do Taco Bell too.
Yeah. Burger King was a big
Taco
one.
Bell was literally around the corner from where we used to live. That was dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That was dangerous.
We went
lived
through-
dangerously close to Taco Bell.
I once had a bad Chinese addiction that I was at work when I was a security guard in 2000. I don't know, 2008, 2007,
somewhere in there.
2008. I was at work as a security guard, and me and Kaki had eaten Chinese food the last like 2 nights in a row. We had one car. Kat was working, so I had no ride. I was working in Deer Park, and I had no way of getting home, and I wanted to go home simply so I could watch the Survivor Series from the night before and eat Chinese food. I paid $10 for another security guard because they acted as a cab service too. If you needed a ride, they would just take $10 out of your paycheck.
Oh yeah, to give you a ride home. Yeah.
So I dispatched my I guess, you know, whoever was in charge, the manager, and I'm like,
oh, this isn't gonna be good.
I said, I'm gonna throw up and I'm in and out of the bathroom. I need to go home. And it worked. I got home, I ordered Chinese food, watched wrestling.
He was such a liar.
There was a bad Chinese food addiction. Once upon a time.
Yeah. Jamie had to go home to eat Chinese food.
Favorite NWO member, Scott Hall.
Yeah, this taco's not gonna be good. It's soggy as hell. I don't say something. I'm gonna eat it. It's falling apart.
I like the original 3. I love Hogan, I love Nash, I love Hall. But if I had to pick one, the bad guy is 100%. He's one of my favorites of all time. So it's like, and then Kevin Nash is probably really cool to hang out with. You just ordered a Panda Express,
You just ordered Panda Express. Nice. What'd you get?
right, John? That don't look too good.
No, it's not good. It's soggy as hell.
Looks like your Uber driver sat on it.
Well, no. It's a friggin' taco that should have been like crunchy, but it's not crunchy.
He's too nice and drinks a lot of wine. LOL.
Oh, who's that?
Scott, Kevin Nash. Razor and Nash never got the real push they deserved. I think they turned out pretty damn well.
Yeah.
You know, for some reason, as good as Razor Ramon was,
That's no
and I guess because it never happened. You know how you guys know that old saying, like, you look back at all the guys that never held the championship, like how can you miss that person?
That all sounds delicious, Pat.
British Bulldog was always someone I was like, that's crazy he never got it. Rick Rude was another one. How come he you know what I mean? Like, how did he? But when it comes to like Razor, you know, winning the belt in WWF, I don't know. I guess he was painted so much as an Intercontinental Champion that giving him the belt would just look weird. Not saying he was never good enough, because everybody knows he was. But I guess it's you have to see it to believe it kind of deal. If that makes sense. It's Savage time. Teriyaki chicken.
Air fry. There's no fixing that, Shirley.
What?
There was no fixing that taco.
No.
That taco was a done deal. I
Taco-
should have taken that taco out when it came in and just like left it sitting on the counter.
That taco looks like your Uber driver knew who you were. It's like, I'm gonna sit on her freaking taco.
Never ordered. I've never ordered through Uber before. No, it's just it was soggy. It was a very soggy taco.
It happens.
My chalupa was fine.
Nacho Man is terrorizing that taco. What cheese brand is this? Cheese brand. My cheese that I use? I'm using American sliced deli style.
Yeah, Land O'Lakes brand.
Uh-huh. Yep, Daryl. I am so...
Pizza is always with ranch. See, now, I'm weird with pizza with ranch. It has to be just the crust with the ranch.
Yeah.
I can't dip the actual, like, pizza in the ranch. Like the sauce
I don't know
and
who
the
it
cheese.
is.
I can't do that.
I'm so disappointed that you guys that, and I know it doesn't matter as long as I enjoy it, and trust me, I enjoy it. This is one of the best hot dog creations. This is, you guys want to know how crazy this is?
Hey, Court. How you doing?
Hi, Cortland. This is just as good as those Ritz hot dogs that I did. Possibly better. That's how much of a flavor craze this is. So even if you don't like it, if you like hot dogs and you like everything I put on here, I would 100% make it just to see what all the fuss is about. Tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. I said no, 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 no.
Sorry.
Bread the hot dogs look good. Yeah, these are good.
If you're on death row, what's your last meal?
I got a pizza necklace, man.
If you're on death row, what's your last meal?
Pizza. Or cookies. Or both.
You only get one.
Jamie, I had to turn down Kaki's cookies and Doritos. Say what? Since when does Kaki ship Doritos, Cortland?
I messaged Court earlier just to see how he was feeling.
Yeah, you sell Doritos now?
He can't get the sweet chili in Florida, in Texas. He can't get the sweet chili Doritos.
That's
and
right.
I offered to send him, like, because I know, like, he's feeling crappy.
Yeah.
So I was, like, gonna send him some cookies and some sweet chili Doritos.
Why'd you say no?
He can't because of what his infusions he's going through. He can't have real sugar.
Oh. What about the Doritos?
He didn't say anything about the Doritos, but he's been eating Quest chocolate chip cookies. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't Moon Dancer. I don't know what that is.
I don't like those cookies. I know you didn't mind those, but I don't like those.
What?
And then he sent me a picture of like, because he has a sweet tooth, but he can't have like real sugar. So he's like eating all of like the protein stuff.
Oh
It's
no.
not good as real stuff.
Corlin, when can you have like the sugar and stuff?
July 16th is his last day of his infusions. So I will be sending Court some cookies July 16th. They might be a little melty, Court, just because it's hot out, but...
Or aren't you coming to New York City? You could just hand them to you in person. Dunk a cookie together.
I don't know if that's still happening, considering what he's going through.
What's Kathy's favorite wine?
My favorite wine is Yellowtail Big Bold Red.
Mm.
Your boss has departed Albuquerque this afternoon, last I checked. Hell yes.
Looking forward to it, Munchkin.
Oh,
What's
hell
up, John?
yes.
You guys must have started early tonight. Yeah, John, we started at like 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30 we started.
I had such a, I don't want to say easy day, but an early day today and yesterday, and I thought today I was gonna get fucked. It's almost 100% positive I'm getting fucked tomorrow. It's Friday. It's probably gonna happen.
New York City has the best pizza. Yes, it does. Dollar pizza? Hell yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yes.
Can't have 3 good work days in a row. I don't think it's possible. It happened one time with me through all my years as a certain kind of driver.
Red wine for me. They don't sell Yellowtail in Utah anymore? Oh my gosh.
Why
I think
not?
I would die.
What?
I love Yellowtail wine.
Love
Why
it so
don't-
much that if you stop drinking it, you would die.
Yeah, I might. Yellowtail wine's delicious.
Mm. Well, you know what would happen, Gaggy? If I couldn't eat chocolate chip cookies anymore? I wouldn't die. I would probably move on to a different kind of cookie, and I would be just fine.
Alright, calm down.
Maybe a brownie.
No, you
Extra
wouldn't. You
nuts.
probably would be very upset if I never made you my cookies ever again. Oh.
If you couldn't make them anymore,
No, I'm just
I
going
would
to
be-
tell you, I'll stop making them just so you can feel how it feels.
and then you could see.
And then you can see like you'll slowly die inside because you don't have my cookies.
No, I can make your cookies better than you make your cookies
Okay.
because I put a little my own spin on it.
Okay.
I'm not a chef, but I do a pretty damn good job in the kitchen, correct?
First of all,
Ladies and
you would have to be a
gentlemen,
baker.
Shh, I can
You would have to be a baker. You would actually have
5
to.
attempts. I need 5 attempts at making the best chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
I could do it.
Go ahead.
There's no reason for me to do it because I'm more than happy with your cookies because they're that good. But if you decided to go on a chocolate chip cookie strike and said fend for yourself, 5 attempts, I would hit a home run.
I've had cupcake brand. It's actually really good, Larry. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I love cupcakes. Uh-huh.
Cupcake brand wine.
Oh no.
I've had cupcake brand wine. It's actually really good. I like it.
I would figure it out. And trust me, I wouldn't want another cookie. Mm-mm.
I sense a strike in the future. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie, I think once this
You'd be wrong.
once this round of cookie dough runs out, I think I'm just gonna put Jamie's money where his mouth is, and see if he can create a cookie dough that's better than mine. Considering he really doesn't know how to bake.
Yes, I can do whatever I want. Bake off.
Oh yeah. Oh my milk. Don't. That St. Clair's wine. That was the best wine I've ever tasted in my entire life. Best wine I've ever tasted in my entire life. But I can't get that all the time. So Yellowtail. Yellowtail is like my favorite.
Raw or
But if I
dynamite?
could get that St. Clair's wine 24/7, that's a different story.
I'll be honest
That's
with
a
you.
different story.
I'll be honest with you, Daryl. I like both. I like both WWE and AEW. Uh,
I don't want that cookie.
Monday Night Raw is too long, and at least with Dynamite, regardless if it's a horrible show, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's still it's still, you know what I mean? It's still new, and you never know what's gonna happen. Monday Night Raw, 80% of the time you kind of know what you're getting, with a 20% chance of something come. Listen, I'm not gonna try to do any Steiner math on here. Just trust me, you don't want to hear that. But if I watch AEW almost every week, and I stay off of social media nights that AEW is on because I don't want to be spoiled with anything. I hope that makes sense.
RS, I've heard about $2 chalk at Trader Joe's, and I heard it's really, really, really good, but I've never tried it. You can buy wine. Yeah, well, Tanya, certain states are different. You can't buy wine here in New York in actual grocery store. You have to buy wine in a liquor store. And then beer has to be sold separately. Like you can buy beer in a grocery store and beer in like a convenience store, but the only place you can buy wine is like the liquor store.
Daryl, what wrestling did you grow up with? Because I grew up with like Macho Man. Cortland, if you make a good chocolate chip, I will give you my honest assessment.
Knowing that Jamie and I share the same cookie, dude, I've made it phenomenal. Cookie, my friend. Knowing that you've had the same cookie that he has, like I've made you guys cookies. Mm-hmm. That's what he was getting at.
I thought Cortland was about to say he makes a good cookie. Oh, this is your French fries. These are crispy.
I know, I made them crispy. Those are my nacho fries. You know why they're my nacho fries? Because they're nacho fries. You got your own fries.
I got sweet potato fries.
Mm-hmm.
Yours are better.
Of course they are.
Are these Taco Bell fries?
Yes, they are. They were soggy as hell when I got them, and I had to stick them in the oven to get them crunchy.
Well, I'm going to pitch something very big to Shaquille O'Neal on Saturday. Wish me good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, nacho fries.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing: the French fries are better than that gas station burrito I just had.
My milk. I'd rather have your cookies melted sent to me than get to try them. You have me so curious.
Did you try them yet, Munchkin?
No, it would be delicious. My daughter loves chocolate chip cookies too. Yeah, but my milk, I planned on sending some out to you and a couple other people. Just be aware to who I send them to. They're probably going to be melted only because it's warm out now. And you said you were gonna stop eating my fries.
Are you still eating them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be aware because of, you know.
Bon Eric's is what you grew up with. Very nice.
The weather now. They might arrive a bit melty. And it might not make them taste the same. So if they don't taste quite the same, I'll send them to you in the winter to where they'll arrive cold and untainted and unmelted.
What's up, Mr. Pete? How are you doing today,
Hello,
buddy?
guys and bastard.
And touche, brother.
Wow. Oh wow.
Hey, you gotta give a man credit. He makes a splash when he jumps in the pool.
Oh, Emmy, you were on my list, girl. You were on my list. Don't you worry.
Show us a flex? What, like me pose? I don't got no good muscle. I look good with a shirt on. Take my shirt off, I look like a melting ice cream cone. Shaq is a good guy, good businessman, very intelligent. Yeah. Yeah, me and my mom and my brothers have always liked Shaq. Arm muscle? Oh my goodness, I don't have it. It's very. I've got nothing to show off, and I wouldn't even want to embarrass myself because I used to eat without my shirt, and I used to flex all the time.
And I don't look anywhere near as good as I used to.
What beverage you drink in your videos? Fruit punch, homemade. A la me.
Oh, my milk. That's the wine festival we go to every year. Oh, I wish I could fly out there and go to it with you.
Give you guys a half-assed young buck pose. You too humble? No, I'm being serious. I lost. Not lost. I don't know. You know, once I am flex ready, trust me, I'm gonna be flexing a lot. But it's not the case right now. I'm not flex ready.
I look like a melting ice cream cone these days.
Yeah.
Can't wait till July. Then I'll be back to the gym. There you go, Court.
If anybody doesn't know what a melting Cortland, because I'm the same way. It's like, okay, put a shirt on. Okay, fine. He looks like he's in shape. Take the shirt off. You see the little belly. Got the love handles. Chest sagged just a little bit. If I didn't run, I would be probably 300 pounds again. Hey guys, how is everyone? We're doing good. How are you? We're about to go to bed. We're just about done with dinner.
My milk, I would so take you to the wine festival. You would have a blast. I'm sure you would. I'm sure we'd have an awesome time. Me and you, girl? Oh, yeah.
Or you could just
Oh,
drink,
yes.
or you could just drink on FaceTime.
No. Mm-mm.
Same thing.
Oh, Khaki, Larry, and Nora at a wine festival would be a good time. Yeah, I think so. I think it would be a very good time. Hell yeah, Larry. You can come too. Jamie can come, but he doesn't drink wine, so he'd be a bit boring.
I don't drink alcohol.
He'd be boring. He could be the chauffeur.
No. Or I could be the person that hang up on the Zoom call. Hello, Mr. Jimmy Jam. Peeking on in. Heard you say something about flex? Question mark. Nora knows my flex video. She sent it to me just peeking in. Actually at work right now. It's time. Shuffling and stacking chips. Good luck, Jimmy Jam.
Good for you, Jimmy Jam.
You're peeking in right on the perfect time because we're about to...
I'm so
Wrap
curious.
it up. Uh-huh.
I'm so curious how long it takes to clean up after dinner. Actually, tonight won't be that bad. You know why? Because I didn't cook. My dinner was made courtesy of Taco Bell.
Most of my food was made in the microwave.
And yeah, most of Jamie's food was, not hard to make. And I already cleaned up the stove, most of the dishes. I just have to wipe down the counters, so.
Yeah.
And clean the dishes that we used, which isn't hard, so. Easy cleanup tonight. There's some nights where I'm just like, fuck my life. I don't want to have to clean this up. There's just some nights where I'm just like, oh my god, I can't do this.
Jamie can eat all the food at the wine fest. Be honest with you, Munchkin. If we all went to like a wine festival thing, I would be the grumpy person.
He would.
And I wouldn't want that to be your first
He would
experience
be the
hanging out
grumpy
with me.
person. He would be the grumpy person.
I get grumpy when there's family over and it's like a family gathering and everybody's drinking and I'm not. I go upstairs with a fit and sit in the cookie corner. It's the truth. I don't like to be around people that drink. It's just, I don't get...
But yeah, he's still here next to me.
Hence, I'm getting ready to explode. I had nothing wrong with drinking. I just don't... I don't know. I don't like being around it.
Wine gives headaches. Wine never gives me a headache. It's very rare. Wine gives me a headache. It's usually other things that give me a headache. Like people yelling, loud music, things like that. Lack of sleep gives me a bad headache.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Have an Oreo. It'll fix you right up.
An Oreo? No, it will not.
All right, ready for bed?
Macho Man gives headaches? Yes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes he does give headaches.
Most of the time, I could cause a headache.
Yes.
All right, Toodles,
My
guys.
milk as she drinks her wine. That's right, my milk. That's why I did it.
That's a toss-up, Pete. between me and my daughter, probably my daughter gives her more of a headache than me, but I'm definitely next in line.
It's definitely our daughter number one. Number two would be Jamie. Yeah. Depends on the day, though. Depends on the day. Sometimes Jamie's number one. Sometimes he's number one.
If I'm in like a mood.
Yeah, like you were in a mood earlier.
Oh, why not?
Yes, you were.
Oh, well.
Mm.
You thought I was in a mood. I have a lot of shit.
And then you're like, I can't talk to you about it right now.
I can't. Something about... I'll end it with this. There's something about how do I say this without saying what it is? There's something about getting ready to do something that could be life-changing, and you don't know how to go about it, and you don't want to come off stupid. First impressions are everything. You guys have heard that before, right?
Hey,
so
MB.
there's a lot that's weighing on my mind, and you know, that's all I could say. And it's not that I was giving Khaki an attitude. She might have thought I was. I'm just in my own head right now. I've been like that all day. Is he Bam Margera?
No.
Do I look like Bam?
You definitely don't look like Bam. And I thought Bam was like missing at this point.
I don't know.
I thought you like threatened somebody's life and like took off running into the woods.
I didn't hear any of that. But
I did.
Bam's got some personal shit going on. And you know what? It's what it is. He's got stuff going on. I think people should make fun of him for it.
I wasn't making fun of him. I'm just saying what I
Cream of the
heard.
crop. Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Oh, got shit all in my beard. Sweet potato French fries, baby.